I'm here on the job site with Dale, who's a framing contractor.
Hey, good morning.
Dale traded up to Geico Commercial Auto Insurance for all his business vehicles. We're here where he needs us most.
Yep, they sure are.
We make it easy for him to save on all his insurance needs, all in one place, with coverage that fits his business and bottom line. Oh, I shouldn't have looked down.
It's all right.
We're so far up here.
Look at me. Take a deep breath.
No, I'm good. So good.
Get a commercial auto insurance quote today at geico.com and see how much you could save. It feels good to Geico.
Matt Announcer here, play-by-play for the Abby Canucks. You got it locked in the line change. A Vancouver Canucks podcast.
The trade winds in Vancouver aren't just blowing, they're howling. We're less than a week out from the March 6th NHL trade deadline, and the Canucks are officially the epicenter of the hockey world. Just a day after Tyler Myers was scratched for roster management, we have another massive core name hitting the headlines. It's none other than Brock Boeser. Canucks Nation, welcome back to The Line Change, a Vancouver Canucks podcast. Now, TSN's Darren Dreger dropped a bombshell on insider trading on Thursday, reporting that Boeser's name is actively out there in trade discussions, but the real kicker, Boeser is reportedly willing to waive his full no movement clause if the fit is right for both him as well as his family. Now, today we're breaking down the logic behind moving a 40-goal scorer, what this means for the Canucks' cap structure, and why management might finally be ready to make the biggest cut of all, potentially. Now let's look at the numbers, because this is where the debate really begins to heat up. Brock signed a massive 7-year deal this past offseason, $7.25 million per year. At the time, it felt like a reward for his 40-goal breakout. Fast forward to today, and the script has completely flipped. Through 51 games, Brock has just 12 goals and 14 assists. He's on pace for a career-low 39 points. For a $7.25 million winger, that production is a massive concern. We've seen many of you in the comments lately expressing frustration with the softness of this roster and the lack of production from the high-priced core. Some of you have even gone as far as to say management needs to ship them all out to finally start over and start fresh. When you have a player on a long-term ticket underperforming, this significantly, you have to ask, is this just a slump, or has the Canucks' bleeding value problem claimed yet another victim? Despite the regular season struggles, why would a team want to trade for Boeser right now? Darren Dreger absolutely nailed it. He's a playoff performer. We all saw what happened in the 2024 Stanley Cup playoffs. Brock was arguably the Canucks' best player, putting up 12 points in 12 games and scoring some of the most timely goals in recent franchise history. GMs in this league have long memories, and when it comes to postseason success, if you're a contender like the Avalanche, the Lightning, or the Dallas Stars, you aren't looking at that 51-game slump. You're looking at the 6'1" winger who can find the back of the net when the pressure is at its highest. That playoff pedigree is the only reason Vancouver can even consider moving this contract out without having to attach a massive sweetener to it. This is where management has to be absolutely cold-blooded. Trading Boeser isn't just about the player, it's about the $7.25 million in cap space for the next 6 years. Many of you have pointed out that the Canucks' bleeding value is a result of overpaying for past performances. Moving Boeser now, even if the return isn't a king's ransom, gives Alvin the flexibility to actually build around a new core and potentially target younger, faster assets like we've discussed with the Gavin McKenna draft hype. Yes, we did recently talk about it in our trade or keep video that we should try and build Boeser's value back up, and I definitely think we should. That's why I think these trade rumors surrounding Boeser and the likelihood of him moving are extremely, extremely low. Is it worth selling on a fan favorite to finally fix the cap structure, or is the risk of him finding his 40-goal form, at least elsewhere, just too high at this point? Brock Boeser has been a staple of this team since he was drafted 23rd overall in 2015. He's been through the lowest of lows in the city, and seeing him willing to move on is a sign that the end of an era might truly be here. And despite thinking that the likelihood of him moving is still extremely low, but it could still potentially happen. But I want to know what you guys think. If you're Patrick Allvin and you receive an offer from a team for Brock Boeser, do you go to him, much like the Canucks have already done with Tyler Myers, do you just take whatever you can get for Boeser at this point and move off of that $7.25 million before the trade deadline? Or do you hold on and hope he finds that magic again? Do you think Brock Boeser can get back to even being a 40-goal scorer? Also, I want to throw this out to you guys. Let me know your answer in the comments. If Boeser never hits that 40-goal mark again, but can at least be a consistent 30-goal scorer for the rest of his deal, would you be satisfied with that? Trade proposals in the comments below. I'll be jumping in to reply to the best ones, and actually all of them. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to The Line Change, and be sure to have your notifications turned on so you don't miss more in-depth analysis of your Vancouver Canucks. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the NHL betting odds for tomorrow. And for this one, we're going to look at the Canucks versus the Seattle Kraken. Now, the Canucks are a minus 192 on the puck line. Total is minus 130. And on the money line, they are a plus 140. Meanwhile, the Seattle Kraken are a plus 160, I believe that says. And then total, they are a plus 110, but they are a minus 166 on the money line. The 60-minute line, Canucks are a plus 295, I believe that says. A draw is plus 310, and then the Seattle Kraken are a minus 105 on the 60-minute line. I'm going to go ahead and go with the under for the Canucks in this game. And I'd like to now thank my sponsor of this video, none other than DraftKings Sportsbook, which is an official sports betting partner of the NHL.
Nobody does selling better than Shopify. Shopify is the home of the #1 checkout on the planet. And the not-so-secret with Shop Pay that boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts go abandoned and way more sales going through. So if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling. On the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Businesses that sell more, sell on Shopify. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout that Skims uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period for 3 months at shopify.com/Westwood1, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/Westwood1 to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/Westwood1.
DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NHL, is built for the fastest game on ice. With player props and live betting, every shift, every shot, every save gives you options to get in on the game with DraftKings Sportsbook. New customers bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code THPN, that's code THPN, to turn $5 into $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. In Connecticut, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino in Kansas, wager tax pass-through may apply in Illinois, 21 plus in most states. Void in Ontario, restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which will expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. This is a limited time offer. Copyright 2026 NHL, all rights reserved. This video has been a presentation of both DraftKings Sportsbook as well as the Hockey Podcast Network. Be sure to check out the network for your favorite podcast covering your favorite team at thehockeypodcastnetwork.com, the home of hockey podcasts, where it's every team, everywhere. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to, once again, smash that like button and subscribe to The Line Change for more daily coverage as we count down towards the trade deadline. Like I said, we are only 6 days away, less than a week, Once again, drop your comments down below. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys on the next line change.
I'm here on the job site with Dale, who's a framing contractor.
Hey, good morning.
Dale traded up to Geico Commercial Auto Insurance for all his business vehicles. We're here where he needs us most.
Yep, they sure are.
We make it easy for him to save on all his insurance needs, all in one place, with coverage that fits his business and bottom line. Oh, I shouldn't have looked down.
It's all right.
We're so far up here.
Look at me. Take a deep breath.
No, I'm good. So good.
Get a commercial auto insurance quote today at geico.com and see how much you could save. It feels good to Geico.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.